Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the DIYtoolifz 160 PSI cordless tire inflator. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Alright, so as we get this out of the box, please note this does not have a battery, so you're going to need your own battery, or you're just going to have to plug it into the car. Instruction manual here, quick start guide I should say, full instruction manual. I'm assuming it's going to be not that complicated here. We are connected already. Looks like we have kind of a dual port here, depending on what kind of inflation you're looking to do. This is kind of a different cap on. And that'll screw into this. I do honestly prefer this type of thing. Anyway, this is just kind of already on and connected to the front. I don't know that this comes off or not. I will go ahead and pause this and try and see if it does. It does not. So quick rundown here. You do have some adjusters on types of inflation. If you don't have a Makita 18-volt battery and you just need to plug it into your car, you'll just literally plug this into the bottom, just like so, and just plug this into what used to be called the cigarette lighter outlet, the outlet in your vehicle. Now there's going to be some push button capabilities here. We're going to have our power up, down. We'll have a light and probably change mode button that'll change you from PSI and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and test this out on a vehicle. So I have a Makita equivalent battery. Mine's a 21 volt actually, and this will work perfectly. Just clips right in. Hold the power button down. Couple things to point out real quick before we inflate. So as mentioned, we'll have the ability to kind of switch modes here between bikes, cars. So we'll go to a bike here. We'll have a light on the front. Can't really tell here right now, but that actually goes with a regular light. Goes to a red flashing SOS type thing, or just a red flashing. And then, of course, we'll have the ability to kind of go up and down wherever we need to. And like I said, I do prefer to kind of just clip these on, so we'll just pop it on real quick. We're at 30 or 18 PSI, so we'll take it to 30. It does have a trigger, which is nice. And that was super fast. So this is a ton of value to me. I absolutely love something like this that's portable. I wish this did come off. It does not. This little kind of rubberized piece turns, but the whole thing does not turn. But either way, I'll just wrap it around like this and kind of store it. So to me, it's still definitely worth buying. Hopefully this review has helped you. Thanks for watching.